Okay, first thing I see, for some of you, you have, this could be specific, you have a very distinctive style. This is what's coming out right now. Some of you have a very distinctive style and are admired by how you dress. It really shows your character, your body language. There's a lot of things like this coming through right now. The way you hold yourself, and you are making an impression. Uh, you're making an impression on the right people here. You are making an impression, a long-lasting impression. So it's like if you go for an interview, it's good to be yourself, but you're. I see you excelling at those things, excelling at, you hit all the right points. And they could have 100 interviews in that day, but they will remember you because of like the added extra features, like your style, like, you know, the way you talk and things like that. So, it does show that that is a feature to um, focus on, amplify it, project it. I do see there's something here that you may have been worried about. Some worries, about something that you felt you were no longer in control of. But what I do see is that you're going to realize it wasn't worth worrying about. Whatever the situation is, something is going to start to fizzle out. And you realize there was no point in wasting your valuable time and energy on something that is a little futile and not deserving of your energy, Aries. It's just not deserving of your energy. Some of you, you're ready to kick a habit out. You're ready to completely stop something, stop a habit that didn't bring anything positive to your life. And it's time now. There's no time like the present. That's what I'm seeing. You're finished. You're done. It's history. That's what I see. And you're coming into a variety of different experiences that I see. You're allowing yourself to be a lot more open. Things are flowing through so much better here. Once you cut out any kind of toxicity or negativity like that, I see light coming in. I see these doors opening for you, which is really, really good. There's going to be something that like you go to a place or meet somebody and they're going to remind you so strongly of a loved one, so strongly. There's like going to be a very intense, deep, nostalgic moment, and it's like something that you will always remember in that sense. It's like you go back home and you will continue thinking about that and maybe going through old photos. I know this could be specific, but it is there. It's something very beautiful. There's something very, very beautiful. There is something here where you should be really proud of a project or something is coming to an end that you've completed. You should be really, really proud of. It's like you receive great a great critique, great reviews, great feedback on this particular thing that you're doing. And again, it's like you're extremely strong, but I see you also being emotional, but in a happy way. In a happy way when all this comes through. I do see you are saving, or you're taking your savings a lot more seriously. Some of you are looking to buy a house or expanding or something like that. But you're doing something very good when it comes to your finances. I do see you're quite rigorous at a particular I don't know if it's exercise, you're exercising rigorously, or something that you're doing in a rigorous way is starting to pay off. It's starting to pay off here. I do see you're going to be all smiles when you start checking off the list of things that you've been wanting to accomplish. You've been doing it for quite some time, and I just see it's like smile, 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 smile. Someone could be proposing. I do see somebody possibly proposing. There's somebody in your area, close to you, close by, that it has this attraction. I do see you've said no. Some of you have already said no to this person, but know that you are still looked at very favorably, or you have people that are very attracted to you. Okay, let's see what the cards have. The Emperor, the Sun, lovely. Ooh. Okay, and the Seven of Cups. The Emperor, the Sun, and the Seven of Cups. Definitely, I talked about having that unique style of yours. You really stand out. I do see you are owning your power, yourself, who you are. There's something that is very visual with you, very, very visual. People remember how you look, who you are, all of that. It's really kind of playing in your favor. And I do see you get to lead something here. You're going to find a lot of success in something that you are starting to take on, or this new path that you're going into. And perhaps you also, I get with the Emperor, it's something that you took a particular risk with. You took a risk with this Emperor, but it paid off in a big, big way. And with the Seven of Cups, don't necessarily believe. There are some people with good intentions, but not everybody. So don't believe everyone when they talk about how great something may be, or an opportunity or something like that. Be wary, because you're going to receive a lot of attention, and so with that you will come across a lot of people that are truthful, that are great, or opportunities, and others that are a little bit tricky. But listen to your intuition. I do see you focusing more on your intuition as well. Look at this, the Five of Wands and the Six of Wands. Wow, I love this. I love this. Whatever it is that you're starting to go forward with. Like I see you in charge. You're in charge of the steering wheel here. There's like big leadership quality, and you're not afraid to get your hands dirty either. Lots of things are going through your mind right now. Lots of things. I do see something that's been pending, but I do also see that the universe has your back, and there's something about the timing. Things are going to work out so well for you, all at the right time. And Six of Wands, it's like great admiration. You've hit the jackpot with this opportunity. I also see that you are not interested in fake people and fakeness. That's what's coming through. You're not interested in fakeness. You'd rather, what I do see from this, you'd rather sacrifice certain things or compromise, I don't know, it could be going out less, for example. That's just an example, so you don't run into people you'd rather not see, and just keep your sanity, and you continue growing in a very successful, powerful way. That's just an example. I mean, but going out, whatever it could be, not hanging out with a particular group anymore, or perhaps just, there's some things that needs to be refined. Some of you, it's like, I do see about dating less. For some of you, if you're on like dating apps and dating or something like that, you just kind of need to leave that on the back burner. That's just for the few, because everything else that's happening is excellent. It's really, really good, and that is the focus here. Even though you have admirers around you, plenty of admirers, but you really hit like something quite big here. It has your name all over it. The Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. Oh, I love it. There's something here that shows you were smart enough to go with this particular choice, with this decision, something that is going to pay off for the long run as well. I do see some sort of support, feminine energy here, someone that really gets you going. And you have prosperity all around you. There is a drive that you have. It could be a newfound drive. There is something that you feel elevated, high spirits. And it's like you've got it in the bag, basically. You've got this, it's very much yours. I just see like it has your name all over this successful pathway here for you, Aries. I love it. And it's definitely something you earned and you deserve. Thank you so very much.